Jonathan Daniel Karasuchin was born on November 6, 1914, in the Bronx, New York City, to Russian Jewish immigrants, Jenny and Sam Karasuchin. His father worked in Manhattan's garment district, and the family lived in modest circumstances in a 6-story tenement building. Despite financial limitations, he developed a passion for culture and performance. His father exposed him to Yiddish theater and opera, which sparked his interest in the arts. By high school, he had deliberately cultivated an English accent by watching British B movies to replace his Bronx accent. He also developed interests in archaeology, Latin, romantic poetry, and Shakespeare. Harris earned a degree in pharmacology from Fordham University in 1936 and initially worked in that field. However, his passion for acting proved overwhelming. At age 24, he prepared a fake resume and successfully auditioned for a repertory company at the Mill Pond Playhouse on Long Island, where he appeared in 26 plays during the summer of 1940. In 1942, Harris won the leading role of a Polish officer in the Broadway play The Heart of a City, adopting a Polish accent and claiming his parents were from Poland. Other notable Broadway appearances included Right Next to Broadway in 1944, A Flag is Born in 1946, opposite Marlon Brando, The Madwoman of Shiloh in 1948, and The Grass Harp in 1952. Harris made his television debut in 1948 and quickly became a familiar face in numerous anthology series, including the Chevrolet Teletheater, Pulitzer Prize Playhouse, Goodyear Playhouse, Hallmark Hall of Fame, Armstrong Circle Theater, Studio One in Hollywood, The Twilight Zone, and Bonanza. Harris's most famous role was as the fussy, cowardly, yet endearing villain, Dr. Zachary Smith, in the science fiction series Lost in Space, which ran from 1965 to 1968. The character was not in the original pilot episode. Harris initially received a special guest star credit on every episode, since the main cast contracts were already set. He improvised much of Smith's comedic villainy and campy dialogue, which became so popular that the show gradually shifted to feature more of his character. From 1959 to 1965, Harris played Bradford Webster, the timid, cowardly assistant to Michael Rennie's Harry Lime, in the television adaptation of The Third Man, a role he considered his favorite. While primarily a television actor, Harris appeared in several films, including Botany Bay in 1952, which was his film debut, The Big Fisherman in 1959 as Lysias, and the 1962 animated feature Gay Per E, in which he did voice work. In his later years, Harris became a prolific voice actor, lending his distinctive voice to many projects. His work included voice roles such as Manny the Praying Mantis in A Bug's Life in 1998 and the Cleaner in Toy Story 2 in 1999, as well as numerous animated series, including Spider-Man, the animated series, Superman, the animated series, and Buzz Lightyear of Star Command. Harris married his high school sweetheart, Gertrude Bregman, in 1938, and they remained married for over 60 years until his death. They had one son, Richard, born in 1942. Jonathan Harris passed away on November 3, 2002, just 3 days before his 88th birthday, from a blood clot in his heart. He is interred at Westwood Village Memorial Park Cemetery in Los Angeles. Over the course of a career spanning more than 50 years, he made more than 500 television and film appearances, appeared in 125 plays in stock companies nationwide, and performed for troops in the South Pacific during World War II. He left behind a legacy as one of television's most memorable character actors, celebrated for his ability to blend villainy with comedic charm and for his distinctive, cultivated voice.
Thank you for watching. Don't forget to comment, like, share, and subscribe.